How you hatch drivers coping, not going to Macca's and ripping skids with the cup holders?
Oh, hey, I don't want to. I don't want to be thrown in that basket.
Welcome back to Easy Talk, powered by the Easy Way Car Club. I'm back again with James and Curtis, and we're stuck in lockdown still here in Melbourne, and winter's felt that little bit longer. We'll say hello to the boys, James and Curtis. Good to see you both. Curtis, good to see you again.
Thanks for the intro. But I tell you what, I'd love to be getting out on some drives. That definitely does sound good. I must say today I got a little bit of sun coming through. So how are you going, James?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. Keeping busy under lockdown.
That's the way.
One of the things that I wanted to bring up with everybody here today was we actually, not that we forgot, but we were that inundated with questions of the week. We didn't get to ask or share our answers from the questions of the week. So I think, Kurt, you've got a bit of a bank of them. Pick two out for us, and we'll see how we go with answering those for our viewers.
Yeah, no, that was my bad. I had one job on our show last week, and I completely forgot. So the first one we got was okay. So modern day Camaro or modern day Mustang. So that's now I'm not sure whether I personally haven't actually had a chance to drive either the Camaro or the Mustang. What about you guys?
Nope, I've never driven that one.
Mustang, not an official capacity, just took our friends out for a bit of a drive. And now, if you're asking which one I prefer, can I be 100% honest and tell you that the minute Chrysler decide that they're going to bring out a Challenger to Australia, you can keep them both, because I'll choose the Challenger hands down every day. But I'd have to say Mustang.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
So are you basing that on looks?
Basing it on the overall package, I think Mustang's just a little bit more affordable at the moment, and I think that Ford did a better job in getting it out into the market. They catered for everyone. They had the V8 for the redheads like myself, but they also had the 4-cylinder, the EcoBoost version for someone that has always wanted a Mustang, but doesn't really care about the huge performance and the noise. Just they like the styling of it. So I think Ford's done a little bit better there in that respect. Although as a purist, I should be banging on about the V8.
It sounds like you disagree, James.
I do. But this does stem back from me being raised on Holdens, and Holdens have always been better than Fords. I understand where he's coming from and the affordability, and they do come a bit more complete. But I look at a Camaro in red, and it's shot. Like I don't know, I think they're hot. So they come with Recaro seats and 477 kilowatts, and I don't think you can go wrong with that in a rear-wheel drive car. But I just think they look punchier, look more aggressive, and yeah. If you can take it away from them trying to replace the GTS and the Maloo, I do prefer them. But if I could have a choice, I'd have my Maloo back and the GTSR back. But
now I'm going to approach this from a different angle. And my answer to this question is based on gaming. And I'll tell you why. Because up until probably a week or two ago, I probably would have said the Mustang. Purely based on looks, I've got to admit, because I haven't really looked into either one, and I haven't driven either one. But from a looks point of view, I do find that the Mustangs were turning my head a bit, and I had seen a couple around that had been modified, a few aftermarket bits and pieces that I quite like the look of. But I just leveled up in one of the games I'm playing at the moment, and in that level, I unlocked the Camaro, and I got to say, it actually didn't look like I remembered it looking. And I looked at this on the screen and I thought, oh, hang on a minute. I haven't really, and I think it's because I've probably seen less than a handful of Camaros on the road and plenty of Mustangs, but the Camaro for me would go close right now after having a chance to see it. I'm going to say properly, but obviously it's not really properly. But that's how I'd answer that question.
Yeah, well, me being young, the new blokes, that Bumblebee was the first Camaro I ever saw, and that was like my favorite car from the age of about 6 till until I saw Maloo for the first time. But yeah,
till just yesterday on your 7th birthday. So,
No.
but no, that's a great question. Modern day Mustang, modern day Camaro. So make sure let us know either in the comments of this video or send us a message on Instagram what you think, Camaro or Mustang, or open it up, HSV and FPV. Good to get everyone's thoughts on that. Well, thanks for submitting those questions. I will make sure that in our next episode, which will be, I think, episode 7, I'll make sure that I don't forget. So keep submitting your questions, and whether they're embarrassing stories or actual thoughts on cars, let us know, and we'll make sure that we include them in our episode. So and the best way to do that, I'll say it again, is on our socials. So Easy Way Car Club is where you can find us. We've now got a new logo. So if you look at when you search for us on Instagram or on YouTube, you'll see our new logo come up. So that's something we've been a bit excited about. So hopefully everyone else is. And it looks like Nick is having some issues with his internet connection, James. So I reckon you and I might sign this one off. So thanks everyone for watching another episode of Easy Talk. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a like or a comment, and we'll see you again for the next episode.
Alrighty. Catch you guys.